I don't know. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Is Oswald, Tatis, Marte, Freeman, Bregman, Soto, creative player, Gary Sanchez, and Gallo.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
Yeah, you.
The Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Cleveland and Puerto Rico.
Maybe he doesn't like you anymore.
And now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Alrighty. Time to play some ball.
Craig Biggio.
87 overall prime.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Tatis is there for route number one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Okay, Michael Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hard hit at third.
There's a single.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Beat the shift. Mike Trout.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. Ball one.
Outside.
Trout stands at first with one out.
Lindor with a
This ball is blasted
bomb.
to right field. Nothing's
That's
gonna
a
keep
two-run
this one in the
bomb.
ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman, Ryan.
As he'll send a ground
Ooh.
ball down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here's Cargo, Carlos
The right
Gonzalez.
fielder, number 2, Carlos.
First pitch
Like
coming,
Cargo.
here it is.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's a fly out.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
Puerto Rico, the
Now the
shortstop,
pitch.
Come on, Clubs.
Tatis.
Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base.
There we go.
That's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Marte.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the
Count,
fastball, and
0-2.
he's behind in the count 0-2.
Did you work today?
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and
Struck him out.
There, 2 gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Freeman.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field.
That's for Cargo.
And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I was watching the streams, and I didn't get a single pack from the Twitch drops.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
For the Indians.
One of the
Exactly.
keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a changeup to
that's out.
start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow little
course,
roll
I
to
sw-
third.
It actually swings at the one I didn't want to
Throw
swing
first
at.
will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Ball, that pitch is out.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also
Dang it.
don't want to run the
I
count.
need extra
swinging
base
out.
hits with
And he'll step
Blackman.
on first himself
I
for
can't
the
get
out.
him.
Batting eighth.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No
2 balls,
offer
1
on that
strike,
one. 2
the count.
balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
There's a
Soft liner toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
4-7.
We're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
0-1.
But it's really key for this leadoff
Yeah,
guy
I
to try
did
to get
too.
on and get a big inning started.
Gets the fastball
No
by
balls,
him
2
here,
strikes.
and he's in control. 0-2.
Strike him out. Strike him out.
And he looks at a cold
Right.
strike 3 as the cut fastball.
Bueller, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Ready now,
The left
Juan
fielder.
Soto.
Juan Soto.
And that's
Strike him out.
0-1's the count.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get
Got
away
it.
with it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth. The
So
second
stepping
baseman.
in, Luis
Luis.
Santiago. As he'll get his first
Santiago.
opportunity in this one. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. And he
Outside,
takes
that's a
ball
ball.
1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination,
2-1 the
but
count.
one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot
I'm
of
not
guys,
on
that
point
means you have
pitching
to
right
put the ball in the
now.
strike
Oh
zone.
no.
And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Lifted the other way to
Alright, he
center.
popped out the
Crowd
trap.
giving chase.
That's fine.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It is? Maybe it's just any. Maybe it's any Dodger.
Digging in, Corey Kluber, 9-1-2 due up.
The
First
pitcher,
delivery to him on the way.
Kluber.
Lifted
Ooh,
in the air
Kluber.
towards left center.
Kluber just
Ball
destroyed
thrown
that.
to the center fielder. He
Almost
gets
hit a
there
warning
and
track
makes the
power.
play for the
Kluber.
first out.
Now batting,
Settling in now,
the
Craig
catcher,
Biggio. So
Craig
far, 0 for 1 with a
Biggio.
flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Okay.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the
One
zone
ball,
for
two
a
strikes.
strike.
Count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's a swing,
Ooh,
and he sends a ball
Craig
high in the
Biggio.
air into left
Get
field.
out.
Going back
Get
is the
out.
left fielder.
Yes.
On.
Craig Biggio Silver hit a homer.
the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball.
Oh,
Defense played him
That
perfectly.
I'm getting the first on
Heats
that.
him up a bit.
No, he's safe.
All right, Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco
Oh.
Lindor.
0-1.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known
Ooh,
sinker.
Lindor almost
I
hit
know
his
he's a
second homer of the
four-seamer
game.
right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Mhm.
Oswalt set now. The pitch.
Oh,
Stopped
Lindor
in the
rips
gap to right
it.
center
He
for what
ripped
should
it
be
into
extra
the
bases.
gap.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Trout rounds the corner. and
RBI
he's headed
double.
home. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg.
Oh, that's a
Pitch popped up.
dang. I shouldn't have swung at that.
Freeman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Oh, I thought that was out 3.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's
0-1's the
behind
count.
0-1.
All right.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far, this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 out here and a runner at second.
That's a
Shot toward
gapper.
right center.
Cargo with the gapper.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting,
Here's
third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan.
0-1 the count. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a
1-1.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And this guy's nasty on the mound. And
Nolan.
check swing and not chase that one.
Ooh.
Puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
High
That's
fly ball
not
out to straightaway
dang.
center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
And in the middle of the third.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 0-2 to
No ball, 2
Sanchez.
strikes.
Strike him
Swung
out.
on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Joey
Oh, I
Gallo
thought he was
will
gonna
get to take
quit
his
right
first
there.
cuts here. The pitch.
Yellow.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackman.
Ooh, Blackman, don't make
He
an error.
tracks it down
Thank
and
God.
makes the play to record the second out.
Batting
So
ninth.
bases are empty here with two gone.
I'm watching this dude. He pulled 5 diamonds in a 20-pack bundle and 5 headliner pack.
Way behind that
0-1.
pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way
This
to lay
dude
off a
legit
low
pulled
sinker.
5,
There's just
yeah,
no
5
way
diamonds
to do any
in
damage. You're just
5
looking at
headliner
either
packs and a
loose hit or
20-pack
ground
bundle.
out to the left side.
Popped him up. Biggio is there to make the play for route number 3.
Pulled Yelich, Harper, Strasburg, Lindor, and I don't know who the last one is.
And that'll bring in Charlie
Yeah.
Blackmon. He's
Well,
up
Lindor's
1
60K,
after grounding
Yelich is,
out in his only
or
trip
Lindor's
so
40K.
far.
Even though they're up by a
Yelich
field
is,
goal early on in
yeah,
this
Yelich is
one,
60K.
get complacent and get lazy. They gotta
American
keep the gas
League,
pedal down
third
because this team that
baseman.
they're playing can strike and
Oh,
score
that's
right
an
off the
extra
bat.
base hit with
Swing
Blackmon.
and a drive hit well out to right
There we
field.
go.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out of town.
He just pulled Matt
scoreboard.
Chapman.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's the first time I've seen someone pull Matt Chapman.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He
Anthony.
swings.
Still
and
haven't
gets it
seen
fouled
anyone
off
pull
to the right and
Bellinger.
out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah, or
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
of course he
Throw
can.
back to
No.
second, and that's a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play.
Well.
And next will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Nope.
And a slider not close
Count
here as
1
he
and
missed
0.
with it down and in. It's ball 1. Oh, much
I
too
got 1
tardy
ball,
on the
1 strike.
fastball. 1-1.
Oh,
Swing, and
Kluber!
he sends a ball high in the
Kluber!
air into
Get
left
out!
field.
Get out!
Retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
Kluber just hit it to the warning track.
At the plate,
Like up against the wall.
He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fernando Tatis.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Chopper to short. Gonna be a tough play, and there's one away.
The center
Striding in
Indoors
once
a go.
again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
There's a fastball on the inner third. Taken
0-1
for a
count.
strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss,
0-2
and
is
he's
the count.
quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
The swing for this kid. Wait.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Into the box, Freddie Freeman.
The
This
first
guy's
baseman.
still looking at a
Freddie.
0 in the hit column.
Freeman.
Started to go around
1-0.
there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
You got 2 balls.
2
1
balls and
strike.
a strike to Freeman. Swing and a miss, 2-2
2
now.
balls. 2
He
strikes.
got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of
Giacomo!
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go
Leading off
Craig
for
Biggio.
Cleveland.
He comes in 1 for
catcher,
2 with that home
Craig
run he hit earlier.
Biggio.
On a less than impressive
0-1.
swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I
Ball.
think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bouncer to the left side.
That's out.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles.
Mike.
Fly ball.
Mike.
Going back is the right fielder.
Off the wall.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is.
And of course he rounds the base too far. Come on.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody.
Lindor. I need a home run.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
Dang it, Lindor popped up to the catcher.
This is right out in front of the mound. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right.
That was almost
back to the
bad.
track as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Luis Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of
Paint
the inning.
the corner.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez.
Yes.
And the throw is in time. Sandberg is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right field.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1
Cargo.
game so far.
No doubter.
Swing and a drive to right. There
Almost into the
goes.
river at
That
PNC.
almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll try to
Ooh.
hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to the
That's
right
over
side,
the first
and
base.
that's into the outfield for a 1-out
That's a
base
double.
hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Come on, Charlie. I need an extra base hit.
Charlie Blackmon now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing
Oh,
by Blackmon, and it's hammered to
Blackmon
right
with a
field.
home run.
Gone.
2-run homer. Okay, Charlie Blackmon kind of nice in this game. No, you ain't getting a friendly quit when I'm up 8-0 in the 6th. He quit. Got 89 overall team. 6. He has AJ Burnett, Torrey Hunter, Lindor, Glaber, Jeff Bagwell, Sanchez, Al Kaline, Curtis Granderson, and Jose.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Patriots and the Indians.
Of course.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Gosh,
Now,
dang.
this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
So first, Rendon doesn't
Into the
get the
hole
ground ball, and
for
then Lindor hits a home run.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the
Playing
plate.
from behind this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and
There we
miss
go,
as he ran the
strikeout.
fastball right by him for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bagwell.
Already
0-1.
pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Big swing and a miss
No
at the
ball,
fastball.
2
He's
strikes.
behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is
He's
made
out.
to record the second out of the inning. Digging in
That's
now,
it.
Gary Sanchez.
Catcher.
He'll get to take his
Gary
first cuts here.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on the
0-1's
sinker,
the count.
0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at
0-2.
either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
On the ground and right at the
Lindor.
shifting
Oh,
infielders.
of course.
And that's through. A base hit.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline. And it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he's really
0-2
getting
is
the
the count.
better of him now. It's strike 2. And
One
he
ball,
misses
2
there.
strikes the count.
1-2. Just
Ball,
tried
that's
to
off the
freeze
plate.
him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
He's a veteran out on.
Struck
Looking
him
at
out.
fastball to end. So digging in now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right, I'm coming back from behind.
The catcher, Craig.
Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss,
0-1.
0-1. Chased out of the zone
count,
there, and he's
0-2.
down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Skied into straightaway.
Get down, get down, get down.
Kaline is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Ball
1.
1, no
1-0.
strike.
Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do
Ball,
not
that's
take
out.
the extra base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Dang it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing.
Lindor.
Here at number 2.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco
The
Lindor
shortstop.
now, looking to get on base and keep this first
Count
inning
1-0.
alive.
Goal.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good zip on that
God.
one as he just
1-1.
throws it by him for
I can't
strike
hit
1.
this kid.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's
Gosh,
got really
dang.
nice
It's
mechanics
1 and
working
2.
right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ugh.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and
Strike
try to
one.
build that lead as
0-1's
much
the
as
count.
they can moving into the later innings.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all
Strike
know
two.
he's a
No
sinker
balls,
ball
2
pitcher,
strikes.
but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Not a bad
That's
pitch
out.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on
What?
lefties' hands like that. This one
What
was
things
down
about
2, and
food?
if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he looks
Strike
at a
3.
called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
A shot down the first
No, that's a
baseline.
foul ball.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. And
Ball.
a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's
1
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Dude's batting 150 with Ramirez.
2-1
Yep,
to
that
Jose
ball went out.
Ramirez.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Count
2
even
balls,
at 2 and
2
2.
strikes.
And
Oof.
a full count as that misses. It's 3 and 2
Uh.
now.
That's
And
ball
he
4.
lost him
Take
here
your bet.
on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting ninth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you
He's
can't
out.
ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Torrey Hunter, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0 in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he popped him
Get
up.
down.
Back into
And he
foul
catches.
territory behind first. Bagwell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Snatched
Oh
out
my
of midair
God.
at first base for out
Come
number
on.
2.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line to the right side. But
Course that's-
foul. Burnett has his target. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
Trying to
0-2.
punch it down the right field.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition.
A swing and a
What
miss.
am I
That retires
doing?
the side, and that will do. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Here's a
Ball
cutter
back
that's
outside.
off the plate. 1-1.
Nope, that's
And
off
this
the
ball
plate.
runs
Ball
away
2.
for ball 2. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to
Trout.
make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Here we go.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the
Mm.
strikeout, knowing you have this guy
I got to count
way
1
off
and 2.
balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Liner toward
Get
right
their
center.
cargo. No.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in.
Oh.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man
No,
for
no,
the
no.
second out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe
Now
at third.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Drilled to the left side.
Come
And that's thrown
on.
to left, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. As the
Nope.
first pitch misses
That's
to him,
inside.
it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ball 2.
Nope. That's inside.
And he's
The
getting
count is
his
full.
money's worth
3-2.
up there now. It's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2
Come
outs. Runner
on.
first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The relay. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
Got him.
He'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
I don't know where Kyle went.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The left fielder.
Oh, yeah, it's Casey then.
Send it in the air out to center field.
Hunter on the run.
Kyle's still on Batman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Hit
Gosh,
softly
dang it.
on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. So here now's the pitcher.
Here we go, Kluber.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
That's a ball.
Sinker runs outside to start the
Counts
at-bat,
1-0.
1-0.
Really got to come back.
Skied into very shallow right. K-line is there.
Down by
And that
3.
retires the side. At the plate, Curtis Granderson as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh my, this
Of
ball
course.
is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning.
I swear. Alright. Didn't watch it play.
The batter, the third baseman,
Come on.
Jose Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Throw the ball in, Trout.
Ramirez isn't stopping. Here he comes.
Come
to the
on.
plate. The
That's
tag,
so
and he's in
stupid.
there as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Now batting, the pitcher,
To the plate now, A.J. Burnett.
Burnett.
As he'll take a look at a pitch
That's
too low. It's
stupid.
ball one.
There's no reason
Did his job
to be
and
up
laid down
on
the
that.
successful sack bunt in his first appearance.
That's
Perhaps
ball
a
two.
little low there. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a
got a
fastball
full count.
inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full
I don't know
strike
how I
as
could
the umpire
destroy
holds the first out of the
a
inning.
93 overall pitcher, but I
So
can't
one away
get
here.
off a
Base
goal.
is empty, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Inside,
In
ball
tight
one.
here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled away. Took him right up the ladder
count
that
is
time,
one
and it's
and two.
1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Trout is there to take it,
There we
and that's
go.
the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bagwell is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is high in the air down the right field line. This
He hasn't been talking.
Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And Trout has himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Lindor.
Runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard to
There's
the
a
right
single.
side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryne Sandberg. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
There's another single.
Short, and that's through into left.
I can't go. I probably could have, but well.
Will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the
Argo.
bases are loaded with 1 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the
He
zone.
just walked home a run. Yeah, boy.
That misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Arenado.
And I believe they'll
Oh.
say the plane is yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there.
Come on, Chuck Nasty.
With 2 away now.
No left fielder.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. High fly ball.
And that's a fly out.
Hunter's got a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame.
Dang it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I haven't heard him.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far.
Oh, and he misses.
Come on. What? Pick up the ball.
The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Argo just dropped the ball.
Here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70%
There's
of
no
his
game
pitches
chat.
have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle.
I know Kyle
right
has
into the hitting
Discord.
zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again. Al Kaline. He singled his last time up.
Come on, really?
Center, that's a base hit.
Pick up the ball, Cargo.
Now he's safe at third.
God, this is
Also on the
annoying.
play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Ball
Lays
2.
off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want him.
There we
And
go.
We'll have to leave it there.
He's just
Digging
getting
in next will
lucky
be
run
Anthony
out.
Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far.
Swing
Down
the
by
ball.
must be into the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Here we go.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Taking out Kluber.
Jose Ramirez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ramirez.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And the double play. Yay.
On to first, not
Oh.
in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up
Ball,
Mike
that's too
Trout.
high.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Come on, Frank.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor, as he'll pop this one foul.
That's getting down.
Out of play.
Nope.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Sinker, 3-2 now. And a
Ball 4. Take your
fastball
base.
misses there, ball 4.
Come on, Sandberg.
Digging in once again,
Now
Ryan
back,
Sandberg,
second baseman.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Sandberg.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him
First.
up. Sanchez is there as he
Oh my.
makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger.
Every time I get bases loaded, I can't do anything.
Charlie Morton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home
0-1.
run last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Where none of my players like to pick up the ball.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Aaron Judge.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the center.
Hey,
ready.
Ellie
Here's
Morton
the
throws
first offering.
101.
Corey Hunter
Oh,
is
that
in
pitch
with
is
2
out.
away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the pitch. Ball and a strike.
The count
2
1 and
out,
1.
nobody on. Fouled off. Frozen on the fastball.
Please.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
0 and 1.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And right into the shift. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Ball.
Forkball misses, and it's 1 and 2 now.
1 and 2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Nolan
swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Anderson ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Stepping into the box,
Chuck.
Blackman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
Chuck.
point. And this ball is crushed deep
Or is
down
that
the right
foul?
field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing by
Chuck.
Blackman, and it's hammered
There we
to
go.
right field.
Off the foul
See
pole.
you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Comeback's real.
Pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
Dang it.
Out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Garrett Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Garrett Anderson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Adam.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Outside.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 and 1. Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Torres. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his
1
bat
ball, 2
back.
strikes. The count.
Count is 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well.
Painting the border.
Back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ball
Lays
upstairs.
off 1-0.
Look off.
That's a ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here.
I knew it was.
This is for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter.
Here he
Trying to
comes.
loose right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell.
Hello?
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher. Got him looking.
Casey?
And that'll do it. The inning is over.
Oh, that was B-Stan. Was that you that coughed?
Last half of the 7th here, so the lineup flips over and digging in, Craig Biggio. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3
Yeah.
in the game so
Ooh,
far.
Biggio.
There's a drive high in the air.
Biggio
Deep to left center
bomb.
field. Into the bleachers and gone.
The comeback is real.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
That's
As
outside.
the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The comeback is real. Bring in Amir Garrett for Mike Trout.
Here comes the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch
I got
below
1
the
ball, 1
knees,
strike.
1-1.
Or you can just let Mike Trout hit a perfect liner for a homer. Dead center. Back to back. Can we get 3 straight?
In now, Francisco Lindor. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
3 straight, Lindor?
Demonstrated there. That's a tough pitch to do
Nope.
anything
No
with.
balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air out to right.
And Lindor
It is
flies
there,
out. He can't make
and
3
he hauls
straight.
it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter.
Now
Pause
it'll be
to get the home run.
hitter, Ryan Sandberg. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
And
Grounder
there.
hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag.
All right,
himself.
Cargo.
The right
Now
fielder,
at the plate,
number 2,
Carlos Gonzalez.
Cargo's 0 for 1 with 2 walks this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
Obviously, the game plan
I'm
wasn't
playing the
to let this guy
Connecticut,
get you right here. He's already walked twice.
uh,
and that
Husky.
pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Hunter's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
That's pretty much similar to this dude's lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Uh-oh.
Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Could be a Smurf account.
Ready with the 0-2.
He went.
And a
Aw.
check swing. Did he go around?
Yeah.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball.
It'd be like a no money spent. Struck him out.
Now batting, Al Kaline. 2 for 3
Yeah.
for him so far, including
Hello?
a triple. Started to go around there, but
No.
he holds up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. No
That's
offer
in.
on that
Ball
one.
2.
2 balls and a strike. He's
Ball,
fallen behind
inside.
now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to
is 3-2.
start giving away free passes.
And
Ball
that's
4,
low,
pitch is
ball
down.
4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson.
I just texted Casey asking him how his
He's
bed
set,
was.
and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Is that Amir Garrett? Carry one.
Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
No.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant,
He's out.
why would you?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Alright, down by 1. We're going to the bottom of the 8th.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Leading off.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count.
Why is Nolan so slow? Hope he brings in Cody Allen.
Pitch on the way. And opposite field.
Nolan. Nolan just gets a double down the right field.
The outfield grass for a base hit.
Get down, Nolan. Alright. Chuck Nasty's up.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. This will look at a changeup that drops below
My
the
Chuck.
for ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nope.
Fastball just missed
On
above the
Chuck.
zone. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation.
I don't know, Blue.
3-2
I don't know.
full count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he
Alright, he
misses
threw a
there for
wild
ball
pitch
4.
to
So
walk.
runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So
On
striking
Rendon.
out Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing
Rendon.
run just 90 feet away at third. The
Yes.
throw pulls him off the bag.
He just committed an error. Gotta go.
J.D. Martinez
Alright.
will come on to pinch hit here in a
Tied
big
game.
spot.
J.D. Martinez.
Ooh.
Pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off.
Oof.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late
JD.
after seeing a previous
Flies
off-speed
out.
pitch.
Hunter's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Biggio, Trout. Next two
Digging
up.
in, Craig Biggio. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. High fly ball
Biggio.
straightaway center. On the
I don't know
move
if I can
is Hunter.
tag. I'm tagging.
He makes
I don't
the
care.
catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Alright, I got it.
They'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the center fielder,
Come on,
Mike
Trout.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
And that's a
Off
fly
in
out.
the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase.
Oh, he just missed.
Can't get there, so the inning will continue.
I just took the lead. All because he missed the ball. Come on, Frankie.
At the plate now, Francisco
Oh, that's
Lindor,
off the plate.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Bring in Kerry Wood.
Well hit the
Like
other
Kerry
way,
Wood's
and
gonna
it's
do
even
anything. Perfect liner to score 2. He's quit. He just turned off his PlayStation. GG. No. No. Ew. Ew. Andrew Jones has decent power and good speed. Good arm. My pack luck is so bad. I think I'm gonna play one more. You sold them?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Indians and the Phantoms. Standing in, Craig Biggio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and one strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
No.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging
Mike Trout
to left by
just hit a bomb.
This one's got a chance. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting third, the shortstop.
As he looks at a fastball that misses
On
off the
Lindor.
plate for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get
Ooh,
back to
Lindor
being
almost went
aggressive.
back to back.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job.
All right,
making this
Sandberg.
man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left.
Oh,
Robles makes
I'm
the
out.
catch,
I thought
and
that was
now
3
they might
out.
be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, Gus Budd. He'll lead things off here in
Gus
the bottom
Bus.
half of the first.
The shortstop.
Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly.
With
Throw on
69
the first,
speed.
and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Now in the box,
The first
Alec
baseman.
Bohm. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jared Kelnick. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Need strikeouts with Roy. I need 13 of them.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And yet another
How did he
foul ball
hit
here
that?
as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
The catcher, Ivan.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
I threw 2 straight reds because my controller glitched, so I had to my controller and turn it back
Carlos
on.
Gonzalez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right.
And
Foul.
if I wasn't early, that would have been
The
good.
1-1 home.
Outside, that's a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another
Kick
free pass to the
Batowski.
leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
How could you
First
walk
chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
Foul ball.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Get down.
Line drive
Get
to
down,
center
ball.
field.
Yep.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There we go.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Come on, Chuck. I need an extra base hit.
He
Or you can
swings
almost hit the
rounds
pitcher
to
and kill him.
And that'll get by into
Either one's
center
good.
field for a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
1-0.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And there are runners at the corners now. 2 balls and no
Ball,
strikes
back
to
outside.
Anthony Rendon.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swung
Oh.
on and lifted in the air to left center.
I don't know, Mr. Nolan. Screw it.
Catch is made.
Nolan,
deep
you
in the
better
alley,
score.
And here comes the runner from third.
Nolan,
And a
you just
replay.
got hosed.
A tag,
Whoa.
and he's out at the plate. A double play. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and it'll be up to the pitcher Roy Oswalt to try and help his own cause here. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going.
Still need
here and even
13
this game up.
strikeouts.
Popped up.
Not hoping he's hitting every single
Rendon
pitch.
over to his right, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
What number was Harper on the National? Yeah.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left
Why did he
center.
choose 3?
This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Victor Robles
There's
will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Yeah.
Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Craig Biggio.
There we go, Beige.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Trout.
Now batting. The center fielder.
What is he doing?
Mike.
Oh, I thought he was about to take Kershaw out in the 3rd inning.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Mike Trout. Get out. Mike Trout just hit his 2nd home run of the game.
Deep at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a high
nice
strike
hit.
that time. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lofted in
And
the
I
air
pop
out
out.
toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
Now
Ready for another chance.
second baseman.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
There's a
Ball 1.
fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Kelnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
Here
standing
we
in,
go,
right fielder Carlos
Fargo.
Gonzalez. A
Oh.
swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Fargo. Stay fair, stay fair.
And
Oh,
that's gonna
went
wind
out
up
last
looking
second.
just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Right side defense.
And he grounds out right into the shift.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second
Lots of
baseman.
baseball left in this one as we're
Counts
still
1-0.
early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed,
1
and that's
ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively,
Strike him out.
consistently
Man.
pitch inside like he is.
And he will
Got
whip
him.
this one over to first in time for the out. Next to
Batting
hit
up.
will be the pitcher,
The pitcher.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gus Bud.
At the plate, Gus Bud.
He swings and grounds it to short.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alec Bohm.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Kershaw at third with 2 away. Swing and a
Oh,
ball
he's
lifted
swinging
in
at
toward the line
everything,
right.
and I can't get a strikeout.
Gonzalez is there
All I
to
need are
put this one
13.
away for the 3rd out. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Chopper down the third baseline. He lays
That could have
out,
been
but
bad.
it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. This is hit high in the air
And that's a
toward
pop
left
out.
center. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
Come on, Blackman. Extra base hit right here.
In the overshift here, now the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game. And
There it
now
is.
the lead looking for more.
Never mind. Oh,
he
yep.
misses it.
That's probably an error, though.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yep. Dang.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rendon.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The pitcher,
Stepping in now, Roy Oswalt.
That's a ball.
As he'll look at a fastball too
Ball
high
one, no
for ball
strike.
1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A
1
ball
and
and a
1.
strike.
Ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Line to
Ooh.
the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out.
Now
No.
batting.
Digging in, Craig Biggio. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one
What
out
am I
of play for
swinging
strike
at?
1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Swinging at a perfect grounder. That's what I'm swinging at. Oh, Mike Trout's up again.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Mike Trout just hit his
High
3rd home run of the
deep to
game.
left. This one's got
He just
plenty
quit.
of distance.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. When Mike Trout hits his 3rd home run of the game, the dude quits. All right. This dude Trout hit 3 home runs. Well, he hit 3 home runs, but the dude quit before it registered, and so he says he only hit 2. So, yep, he totally got me. Yeah, I'm hopping off now. Alright. See you guys.